Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your Toyota Tundra news and information. A very common question on the channel that I get, what is my favorite Toyota Tundra of all time? And for me, that's a very tough question because doing a Tundra channel, I have a lot of favorites from first gen, second gen, Gen 2.5, which is the 14 to 21, and the new generation. Now the Toyota Tundra, the first model year was 2000, and we're now in the 2026 model year. So there's a lot of Tundras to choose from. But I was cruising around Auto Trader, just looking at Tundras from all years, and I stumbled upon one that I'm gonna show you because this truly is my favorite Toyota Tundra of all time. This generation, this era, this configuration, absolutely. But the one I'm going to show you is a beautiful one that I found out there if you are in the market. So check it out. What you're looking at here is a 2012 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road double cab 4x4 with the 5.7 liter V8 engine. My absolute love for Toyota Tundra kicked up a notch when the 2007 redesign came out. And the first Tundra I bought was close to this configuration as far as body. I like the double cab. It's got the 6.5 foot bed. You could still fit 3 grown adults in the back. My first Tundra was a 4.7 though, and it didn't have TRD, but this was the one that I wanted. Limited, so you get the leather seats on the inside, you get the JBL sound system, you get some added features. TRD Off-Road at the time gave you the Bilstein shocks. My favorite Toyota Tundra wheel of all time is on this truck right here. I love these TRD wheels of the 07 to 13 generation. Let me know what you think in the comments below about that one. This has a smaller grille up front, and that's another thing some people like and dislike. I hear that between 07 to 13 and 14 to 21. The 07 to 13 had this smaller grille, this different front end setup, and 14 to 21, the grille got a little bit larger. The 5.7 V8 engine, 381 horsepower, 401 torque, the smaller cab for the bigger bed, the Bilstein shocks and the TRD package also came with a TRD skid plate. There wasn't a lot of crazy extras. There wasn't locking rear diff, multi-terrain select crawl control like there is in the new generation Toyota Tundra of today. This is still a fairly simplistic Tundra. This Tundra can tow between 9,000 and 10,000 pounds. So again, your camper, your boat, and you got that larger bed that could fit all of your gear as well. Today's video is sponsored by Lasfit. Lasfit makes a lot of different options for the Toyota Tundra, including floor mats, bed liners, automotive lighting, and today we're going to add a new item, and that is a tailgate mat as well. If you are an owner of a new generation Toyota Tundra, you know the composite bed is very slippery, so a bed mat is something that's almost a must-have. The Lasfit liner option has raised edges, it's easy to take out and clean, and today we're going to add even more protection on the tailgate. And don't forget, through December, I have a new promo code, and that promo code is TundraDude20 on Lasfit, saving you 20% versus the regular 15%. All you have to do is go down in the description of this video, click my custom link, and use promo code TundraDude20 to save 20% site-wide. And while you're watching the quick install of the tailgate mat, here are a few details from the Lasfit website. This tailgate mat will fit the 22 to 26 Toyota Tundra. It's usually $89.99. It's currently on sale for $69 on the website before my discount. And as far as warranty, they have a lifetime hassle-free warranty, a return policy that is 45 days free return and money back. And if you're part of the Lasfit Club, 90-day free return and money back. And it's free shipping to all of the US. You just take out these screws that are on the tailgate already, lay the mat, put the screws back, a little extra protection on your tailgate. And if you're hauling lumber or something, you get a little more grip because once again, the composite bed and the tailgate area is very slippery. Nice little addition to a bed mat purchase. Don't forget, for the month of November and December, TundraDude20 is the promo code. Just go down in the description of this video, hit my custom link, and then use promo code TundraDude20. Now, one thing I always like to point out when we're talking 07 to 21 Tundra versus the new generation Tundra 22 and up, the reason I loved double cabs from 07 to 21 is the back seat was large enough to fit 3 adults. And that is something I did with my double cabs. I use this story a lot, but it's one trip we went on quite often. I used to throw 3 grown men in the back seat when we were going down to Richmond from New Jersey for NASCAR races. No complaints at all. That's like a 5.5-hour ride each way for us. So it can fit people in the back, no problem. New generation Toyota Tundra double cab, it's a lot tighter. Hard to fit people in the back. So I always felt like the biggest bang for your buck from 07 to 21 was the double cab, because it could still fit people and you get the larger bed. Nowadays, although the double cab is smaller, you could get Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed. So just something to keep in mind if you're shopping new or old. This particular one is at a dealership. It's a Chevy dealership in Kentucky. Some of the things on this truck that I absolutely love. Those side steps that are on this Tundra lasted from 07 to 21. They were called the stainless steel running boards, and those things were beasts. They could take a beating. They could take the snow. They could take the salt. I had them on a lot of my Tundras, and they always looked brand new at the end of ownership. So something to keep in mind if you're looking for them. They're still on sale on websites for your 07 to 21 Tundra. This particular Tundra also has the TRD dual exhaust, one of my favorite exhausts for the Toyota Tundra of this time period. That 5.7 V8 and that TRD dual exhaust work together very well to give you a beautiful sound out of your truck. Being this is a limited, this has the parking sensors, as you could see there on the rear bumper. One thing they changed in 2014 is they made the bumper a 3-piece bumper, so it's easier to change out if you have an accident or, you know, a small parking lot bump with someone. So if you get the corner and there's a dent on it or something, 14 to 21, all you had to do was change out that one particular panel. At this time period, if you had any damage to your rear bumper, you had to change the whole rear bumper. But I always felt like this one was more sturdy. Owners of 07 to 13 and 14 to 21 can let me know what you think about that. The 3-piece one from 14 to 21 always kind of felt a little flimsy to me. Maybe that's just me. There's some wood grain in here, which isn't real wood grain, but you know, it gives that wood grain look. You have the Boulder interior, which is the gray leather. Some of these Tundras for double cab later on in the years came with underseat storage. You can add underseat storage in this from Toyota. They offered an OEM option that you could get at the parts department in the double cabs. Crew Max, they did not until the new generation Toyota Tundra. We have heated front seats. This thing has JBL sound system. It also has a gauge cluster that some people love and some people hate. And this is a 4-wheel drive also. This has dual zone automatic climate control with the digital readout of the temperature. 6 CD changer. I miss the CDs and I miss the 6 CD changer. These have heated front seats in this as well. One thing about the 07 to 13 Tundra also, a lot of storage. When they did the refresh in 2014, a lot of storage went away. The 07 to 13 had the double glove box. If you didn't get the moonroof, you had a little more storage on the roof between the driver and passenger. There were a few more compartments up there. So the 07 to 13 had a very unique layout, but it also had a lot more storage than the 14 to 21 and probably even the 22 and up. It's not really about this particular truck, but I wanted to show you they are still out there and they are still in good shape. Also, this truck is a 1-owner, no accident truck, so you can find them. But when I saw this, it made me want to finally answer that question, and I think about it all the time. Best Tundra of all time, in my opinion. It's always hard to say because I do have quite a few favorites from all generations. Let me know if you'd like to see a video. I'll tell you my favorites from each generation, but this is the one that really drew me into the Toyota Tundra in 2007. I like the first gen. I almost bought a first gen, but when that new redesign came out for the second gen in 2007, I was hooked on the Tundra, and it was that double cab look. And then when you add the limited trim to it to get some more features, and you have the double cab so you can keep the 6.5-foot bed, the monster 5.7 V8, I would definitely say this is at the top of my Toyota Tundra Mountain, this kind of configuration. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know your favorite Toyota Tundra of all time. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.